What are you doing down there? Has life got you down? Are you dealing with a bunch of challenges and a bunch of things that are just weighing you down? Let me give you some encouraging words now. Here. You know, the Bible tells us that God will not give us more than what we can handle. Meaning, you have the strength to overcome any challenge that comes your way in this world. So if you're dealing with relationship issues, if you're dealing with financial issues, whatever it is, you have the strength to overcome it. You are made in the image of God. Pull yourself up on your boot buckles, get going, take the next step, and overcome whatever challenge you have in front of you, because you can do it. God won't give you more than you can handle, meaning everything that's in front of you, all the challenges, you can handle. So that's just the encouraging word I want to bring to you today. Thanks for watching. Quick little language lesson for you here. Basura means trash in Spanish. And if you ever hear anybody tell you that they can handle anything that comes their way in life because God's not going to give them more than they can handle, throw it in the trash. Throw it in the basura, because that's what it is. It's a misinterpretation of a passage. Let's take a look at that passage here. The main passage people go to get this misguided thought is in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 12 and 13. It says, if you think you are standing strong, be careful not to fall. The temptation in your life are no different from what others experience, and God is faithful. He will not allow the temptation to be more than you can stand, and that's that part right there. When you are tempted, He will show you a way out so that you can endure. And so this passage isn't talking about challenges, it isn't talking about trials, it's talking specifically about temptation. I got some news for you. Trials, and you're going to face challenges that you're not going to be able to handle by yourself. So Paul, he talks about this thorn in his flesh to equate it to, you know, a challenge that he has in his life here. A thorn that God won't get rid of. He talks about it in 2 Corinthians 12. Starting at verse 7 there, going halfway, it says, so to keep me from becoming proud, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger from Satan to torment me and keep me from becoming proud. He states the reason why he has this thorn twice, at the beginning and at the end there. 3 different times I begged the Lord to take it away. Each time He said, my grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness. So now I am glad to boast about my weaknesses so that the power of Christ can work through me. That's why I take pleasure in my weaknesses and in the insults, hardships, persecutions, talking about these challenges he faces, and troubles that I suffer for Christ. So these challenges he faces when ministering for Christ. For when I am weak, then I am strong. When I am weak, then I am strong. Big one. Oh. Here's the deal. When you are dealing with a challenge or you're dealing with a trial in your life and you're trying to rely on your own strength, you have control over your life, deciding which way you want to go, who you want to rely on, where you're finding the strength to overcome that trial or that challenge. But that's not what God wants. You know, God is going to give you challenges and trials that are going to exceed you being able to handle it yourself under your own strength. And He's going to do that so that you begin, after you've topped out on your own strength, to rely on Him and His strength. He wants you to learn to give it over to Him. He wants you to learn to let go of the control and let God, Jesus, take the wheel. So if you're facing a challenge or you're facing a trial, give it over to God. Learn to rely on Him, to trust Him as your Father in heaven who will provide for you, and see what He can do to deal with those challenges or those trials that, you know, you aren't going to be able to handle on yourself. Hey, what are you doing down there? Oh, life's pretty hard. You're dealing with the challenge. Hey, let me give you some encouraging words to help lift you up. Go to God. Don't rely on your own strength. Trust in Him to provide for you, and see what He will do for that trial or that challenge, whether it's relational, whether it's financial, whether it's health reasons, whatever it is. See what He will do for you when you learn to rely on His strength and not your own. Give it a shot.